Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And now from the pistol formation. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Let's reel in. It's Reynolds. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Going with the old counter run here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The receiver makes the catch. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Toss play to the outside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. Third down coming up.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Now the try for 2. Direct snap.
No! Oh my gosh, the hole was there, the hole was there. No.
How about this, Chris? A little bit greedy. Score on the opening drive. What the heck? Why not go for a 2-point conversion? This time, they come away empty, and here we are, 6-0 is the score.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. That's a fly to the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and 10, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The screen pass complete to the running back. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the toss play, runner moving left. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It's now 2nd down.
Second down after the incompletion. Trying to run it with the option. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping.
Whoa.
Throw for the 1st down.
Oh,
Pass is caught. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, even in a...
Syracuse. Bro, what? It's all right, bro. Hey, everybody got their own path, gang. Go to a P4 school. Now look, working a Walmart job. It's all good, Twan. It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. No way he's on scholarship. All right? I don't think you not about to. No, check. I'm not about it. If a coach was to give a nigga who hasn't played college football, probably hasn't played football in probably approximately 10 years. If he gets
down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Money talks. Yeah, I think Tucson going. If he actually does it, because we don't win. We don't see Texas.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Caught quickly. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's running out of time here. Off target with a throw. Incomplete. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Almost out of bounds, just short of the end zone. The Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal. Send the back in motion.
All the ball.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. So with playoff pressure cook, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
QB keeper all the way. You'll run it into the end zone, so now it's an 11-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time.
Oh, good.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Snags the quick throw. And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
Nice, easy route here for the quarterback and receiver. A hitch on 4th down. And not only do they get the 1st down, but some positive yards here for this offense.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run the option. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. They'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab in the end zone. The 2-pointer gets him back within a field goal. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
Looks right and lets it fly.
Oh my
There's a
God.
fastball, but it's intercepted.
Why not just?
Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40. He just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap
All
up
my wide
this first
receivers are
half.
short.
And that will do
my wide
it for the
receivers.
first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking for some space. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Luke Reynolds.
Looking back at that nigga, it's crazy.
No separation is being right now.
Just short of the first down.
And the Buffaloes moving quickly down the field here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handing off on the draw play. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense and pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
He's going to lose yards there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Back to pass. It's Lewis. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught over the middle. Touchdown, Buffs! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he makes the grab for the 2-point try. But there's a penalty marker down. This is going to be a crucial call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
COVID days are so bad, Trevor. You'll be the most randomest player that
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Wallace. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry out. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. What a grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw yet again. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That's caught. It's Hayden. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
A short completion at the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Quick throw to the left side.
Oh my gosh, what a great play.
Incomplete on the deflection.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Launching
Yeah,
into the end zone.
Gosh, King
Pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
That's a design quarterback keeper.
Come on.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Buffaloes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Looking for 6.
Oh my
Touchdown.
gosh. Wow.
They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Looking to scramble. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Oh my gosh, how did I make it?
Man, how about that? It's not every day you see a pick on a 2-point try. And how about the attempt on running this thing back? It's essentially a free play to put 2 points on the board. So give it a shot and see if they can catch it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith.
Get off me. Get off me for you. Yeah, for you.
Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the 1st down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Now they're running on the toss. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers. Good job up front. The quarterback makes a great throw, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game to go up 2. The big decision now for the head coach, the extra point, or do you go for 2 to make it a 4-point game?
Movement here from the tight end. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful 2-point try.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19.
It's obvious that this a wannabe cop, right? Clearly a wannabe cop, right?
Josiah's body cam falls to the ground and 3 gunshots ring out.
Shots fired! I'm shooting tall! Shots fired! Call time! Hey,
Oh, it's some cops.
hey, take it easy. Hey, back up. Take the shot. Get in the age. What? I'm good. Get in the age.
Job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back.
Oh my God.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
They'll try the option play here.
Go. Oh, my God. Let's go. You should have scored. You should have scored. You should have scored. You should have scored twice. You had 2 opportunities to score. That's why you take your opportunity to score. That's why you take the opportunity to score. That's why you don't show no like that. You don't have that score. Nobody. Appreciate you, boss man.
Point blank, bro. Twice. Chat.
God!
Over the train. Yeah, I had to.
Damn, is it gonna load? Is it gonna load? It's gonna load. I don't think so.